Hello everyone. In the previous video, we discussed about how to write the interpretation for comparative balance sheet and common size balance sheet. In this video, we'll discuss about how to write the interpretation for comparative income statement and common size income statement. As in the comparative and common size balance sheet, this also dedicates 3 marks out of 6 marks in section B and 7 marks out of 14 marks in section C. Let's move on to the important points that to be considered for interpretation. The only thing you have to consider is the profitability of the company. Wherein the balance sheet we studied about the liquidity position, solvency position and profitability position. Where in the comparative income statement and common size income statement, we'll only study about the profitability of the company. Let's move on to the detailed explanation about the profitable position of the company. Here we have to compare the sales with the cost of goods sold. So what does it mean? If the sales is more than the cost of goods sold, that will indicate the increase in the gross profit, and if the sales is less than the cost of goods sold, that will indicate the decrease in gross profit. So why there is an increase in gross profit and not in the profitability? Because the increase in gross profit will also dedicate to the increase in the profitability position, and decrease in the gross profit will decrease the profitability position of the company. Hence, the second step is you have to compare the operating profits with the gross profit. So what does it mean? If the gross profit is more than the operating profit, that indicates the good profitability position of the company, because it increases the net profit of the concern. And also if the gross profit is more, it will be helpful in order to manage all the operating expenses, or it will be sufficient to clear the operating expenses. Next, gross profit is less than operating profit. If the gross profit is less than the operating profit, that indicates a bad profitability of the company. Hence, it decreases the amount of the net profit. Concludingly, we can write that the overall profitability of the company is either good or bad or satisfactory. All these three according to the sum that is given in the question. Next, thanks for watching and